The World Body encourages people to celebrate the day by spreading compassion, kindness, and hope in the face of COVID-19 pandemic. Peace.
Hello my dear kids. Good morning. Welcome to Social Science class. Today we will be dealing with the same lesson 11, the United Nations. Let us recall what we have discussed in the last class. We discussed about the formation of the United Nations, aims of the United Nations and the structure of the United Nations. Dear children, let me ask one question. Are you ready? Okay. Listen the question. When do we celebrate the UN Day? Yes, we celebrate the UN Day on 24th October in every year. Right answer. Then the second question. What is the main aim of the UN? Yes, the main aim of the UN is committed to maintaining peace and security around the world. Is it clear? Okay. Then the last we discussed about the structure of the UN. The United Nations functions mainly through 6 organs or bodies. In the last class, we learned about the first 2 organs of the UN. Do you remember? Yes, then what are they? Yes, the General Assembly and the Security Council. Today, we are going to learn about the other organs of the UN. Okay? The third organ of the United Nations is the Secretariat. Look at this picture. This is the Secretariat, the headquarters of the United Nations in New York. The members of the Secretariat carry out the day-to-day work of the UN. It is headed by the Secretary General. The Secretary General is appointed by the General Assembly for 5 years. It is responsible for carrying out the decisions taken by the various organs. Dear children, do you know him? He is Antonio Guterres, the present Secretary General of the United Nations. He belongs to Portugal. He took office in January 2017. Next, we can discuss about the fourth organ or body of the United Nations. It is the Economic and Social Council. The short form of Economic and Social Council is ECOSOC. The Economic and Social Council works under the General Assembly. This organ takes care of the economic and social work of the UN. It looks after the programs related to education, health and culture. It looks after the work of several agencies that work for the poor and needy. Let us watch this picture. You can see here the room of the United Nations Economic and Social Council at the UN headquarters, New York. Okay. Next, we can move on with the fifth organ or body of the United Nations. That is the Trusteeship Council. This body was set up to help countries that were earlier under foreign rule. It does not function at present, but will work if required. Is it clear? Now, we can discuss with the last organ or body of the UN. That is the International Court of Justice. This is the judicial organ of the UN. It settles legal disputes between nations. It is presided over by 15 judges. Let us observe this picture. You can see here the Peace Palace in The Hague, Netherlands is the seat of the International Court of Justice. Is it clear all of you? Next, we can move on with Another topic, special agencies of the UN. What do you mean by the word special agency? Which means a body specially formed for a particular activity. These are the independent bodies working under the Economic and Social Council. The important areas they work in are food for all, health, education, culture, and eradication of poverty. Isn't it? Now we can discuss about the different agencies of the UN. First one is the United Nations International Children's Fund or UNICEF. This agency works for the children of the world. It tries to ensure that children get adequate nutrition, education, health, protection and clean water. Isn't it? Then the second special agency of the UN is the Food and Agricultural Organization or FAO. The main aim of FAO is freedom from hunger for every human in the world. It helps farmers grow more food by providing them with better seeds, fertilizers, irrigation facilities and insecticides. It also supplies food to people affected by famines, natural disasters and war. Are you following me? Next, the third special agency of the UN is the World Health Organization or WHO. WHO was established in 1948. Its aim is to improve the health of the people worldwide. This body works towards the eradication of diseases like malaria, tuberculosis, HIV, etc. Is it clear, all of you? Then the fourth special agency of the UN is the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization or UNESCO. Its main aim is to encourage nations to work together in the areas of education, science, cultural and national heritage of its member countries. This agency undertakes literacy and teacher training programs. Next, the last special agency of the UN is International Labour Organization or ILO. The aim of the ILO is to improve the working conditions and living standards of the working class. Do you understand? Dear children, now let us summarize what we discussed today. Today we discussed about the structure of the United Nations. They are General Assembly, Secretariat, Security Council, Economic and Social Council, Trusteeship Council and International Court of Justice. We also discussed about the special agencies of the United Nations. They are the United Nations International Children's Fund or UNICEF, the Food and Agricultural Organization or FAO, the World Health Organization or WHO, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization or UNESCO. Then the last one, the International Labour Organization or ILO. Dear children, I hope you all have understood these topics. All of you read the lesson well, then you will get more idea about the content. Okay? Thank you and have a nice day.